My New Year's resolution is to eat healthier and be happier.
Just reaching out to my community and making a difference every day.
To get better grades in college next semester.
Nearly half of us Americans make New Year's resolutions every year. But what happens to all those good intentions?
I go on for about 2 months, and then after that, I break it.
6 months, 6 months.
Actually, less than 50% make it past 6 months, according to the Journal of Clinical Psychology.
When people hear the word resolution, they generally roll their eyes and resign themselves to failure by January 1st.
Enter advice expert Lisa Earl McLeod, author of books like Forget Perfect.
What are some things we should keep in mind when we're facing New Year's resolutions?
Instead of thinking of resolutions as goals, think of them as best practices. You really can't fall off the wagon on a best practice because if you get 80%, you're good enough.
Next step, lending some of that advice to help us make our resolutions stick.
So what do you think you want to do this year?
My biggest thing is to have more patience.
Now, who do you want to have more patience with?
My kids.
Imagine that you are raising the future president of the United States. And every time you think, I'm going to scream at him, I'm going to lose my patience, remember, they're going to go back and make a movie about how you were as a father, and you don't want to come across looking like a jerk.
So if you don't want Daddy Dearest coming out about you, then you know you got to treat the kids right.
Thank you.
Thanks, Joe. Thanks for stopping by.
Up next,
For my first resolution, I want to lose 10 pounds.
it's one of the top 3 resolutions every year.
One thing you might want to do is instead of thinking about cutting back on stuff, just think about adding stuff. A lot of times when we focus on everything we want to take away, we set ourselves up for failure.
Yeah.
But if instead you can think about, I'm going to add in exercise and I'm going to add in healthy food, the junk will kind of go away on its own.
So is that something you might be able to do?
Yeah, definitely.
And another favorite,
Paying off my credit cards.
Paying off your credit cards.
Ooh.
You know, one thing that might be helpful to you is maybe think about how you want to feel instead of what you want to have.
Do you think you can picture something that you would like to do for yourself that doesn't involve shopping, that you would consider this is my treat to me?
I think so.
And if that doesn't work, put your credit cards in the freezer. That'll help.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to meet you.